This is by far the stupidest and needless correction I've witnessed in recent Hollywood. Why not just recast Kang? There are actors out there that I'm sure will do just fine. Why turn Doom into an Iron Man variant? The whole thing is so frustrating. So yeah, as expected, the discussion behind Robert Downey Jr. being casted as Dr. Doom is incredibly divisive and heated. And one of the topics of discussion is whether or not Kang should have stayed as the Multiverse Saga's big bad instead of Doom. Now personally, Kang should have been recasted and should have been the big bad of the Multiverse Saga if Marvel managed to make the character interesting beyond his appearance in Loki season 1. Like after season 1, he was on Demon Time. That introduction was a literal chef's kiss and we were ready for some cinema. But I bet you've heard it multiple times that after that show, they fumbled Kang so hard. Like he came back as a damn Ant-Man villain. And it was overall foolish and ridiculous to have Kang the Conqueror, the guy who beats people up for his love interest, to lose to a bunch of ants. Now I know a lot of people may say that, oh, the Kang that we got in Ant-Man was a weak Kang. And there is a whole council of them that will prove intimidating to the Avengers. And even though you may be right, you have to understand that that only computes with hardcore fans. But general audiences won't understand that. They probably have never seen that post-credit scene before. And their first impression of Kang is someone who is more pathetic than a wet noodle. Plus, rewriting Kang to come back to life repeatedly using the multiverse concept further complicates things. Like the multiverse is already a complex narrative device. And now everyone is just sick of it. Even Deadpool acknowledged that. So a character like Kang, who could be rewritten endlessly, loses any sense of stake, thus making it hard to just invest in the story. But I will say that the only thing that they didn't fumble was how they got rid of Kang in Loki season 2, which if you need a refresher, Loki is now the new Kang and is in control of the timeline, and the TVA prunes every single new King that they come across, which is a very smooth and silent way of getting rid of him. But overall, Kang could have been so much more compelling, but he appeared very weak, he was written very weak, and the multiverse was just too complicated for casuals, which is why I believe that they fumbled and he should never be recasted or reintroduced in this saga.